Well, hi Leos, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them just a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of this reading. So Leos, let's find out what you can expect coming up in your life. Wow. Okay, so the overall energy of your reading, Leos, is a fire sign. This is going to be your energy. You are a fire sign. This card is good for Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. So you might have Aries or Sagittarius also in your chart. Or Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, or Sagittarius may be in someone else's chart around this reading. But the energy here is holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. All the cards are male or female, and also having passion. The Queen of Wands has a lot of passion for wherever the Queen of Wands puts her heart. So male or female, you are passionate about, say she's passionate about gardens, she's passionate about animals or pets. So this is also a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. So let's find out why the Queen of Wands surrounds your entire reading. Up here in your highest energy is the Nine of Swords. You've been up in your head about moving forward. You've been up in your head about that fresh start and a new beginning. Thoughts. These are swords. Swords of thoughts, of truth and clarity. And they come through and they just keep coming through and coming through. It's almost torturous. Really heavy on your mind about moving forward. But I do have the Knight of Swords here. This is a very actionable card, right above the Queen of Wands and next to the Nine of Swords. The Knight of Swords is taking action. It's like having your sword up in self-defense, and it's rushing right towards this Nine of Swords, and I think you're kind of done with being up in your head about something here. And I know it has to do with love, because the Ace of Cups is right next to the Knight of Swords. So there's an offer here. I have the Knight of Cups right below the Ace of Cups. There seems to be an offer that you're up in your head about, and this offer has to do with moving forward. Under this Nine of Swords is the Eight of Swords. You've been feeling like you can't see the truth. You don't know the truth. You can't figure out the truth about this offer. You feel bound, you're blindfolded. All these swords of truth and clarity are all around you. You just can't see them. You just don't know what the truth and the clarity is. But it seems to me you're going to be coming out of your head because of the Knight of Swords. So the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the two strongest energies in this entire reading. It just tells me you're up in head about moving forward and that you're going to remove yourself from this energy. I have the Knight of Cups right next to the Queen of Wands, which is your energy, and right below the Ace of Cups, that love offer. This is a sincere love offer. Whatever this offer is, it does involve love, and it's very sincere, male or female, with that Knight of Cups right there. So that's what the universe is saying, is I think you're overthinking everything here, and just not trusting the offer, not very much, okay? But I think you're going to come out of that. I have the Seven of Swords under the Eight of Swords. We've got the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, then the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is deceitful behavior. It's almost like you feel like, what's the hidden factor? What's going to happen? Are they hiding something from me? Are they telling me the whole truth and nothing but the truth? So this deceitful energy is basically what you feel like might be hidden beneath the offer. Okay? So those of you who this is starting to resonate with, that's probably your reading. If it's not resonating at all, it probably isn't your reading, and I would probably check your moon sign, because your moon sign is your emotional side. Right next to the Seven of Swords and under the Queen of Wands, your energy of holding that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, and also a staff of passion. Here we have love and passion, which is really nice. I have the Empress. This is your energy. You are, well, first off, this is a card for Libra or Taurus. So one of those might be strong in your chart or around this reading in somebody else's chart. Right below the Queen of Wands, your energy. This is your energy here. The Empress, male or female. If you're a parent, you're an excellent parent. You are thoughtful and kind and respectful and generous and loving and supportive, and I can go on and on with all these wonderful, beautiful qualities that you have as a person. So this, whoever you let and allow to move forward with in your life, to accept their cup of offer, or their cup of love offer, they really must have a lot of those same qualities or it won't work. And I think you just have this fear because of maybe prior relationships that it won't work, you know, that they're hiding something from you, that, you know, but I don't see that they are. I have the, next to the Empress is the Nine of Pentacles. This is actually part of your energy, and it's part of whoever's presenting this cup to you. They are very secure. They're grounded. They're stable. They're self-assured. They're self-confident in just being them. They have a lot to offer. They're very grounded. And the same with you. Same thing. You have, you're very self-assured, you're very grounded, you're very secure and stable in just being you. What a beautiful combination to come together. This is a very sincere love offer coming in your way. From looking at this first part of the reading, it just feels like you're overthinking this offer. It's probably because of something from your past, the way past relationships have gone. I don't know if you've known them before, but they are sincere with that Knight of Cups, with this cup, with that Ace of Cups being right above the Knight of Cups. Let's find out what else you need to know, Leos. I thought you were putting down that Nine of Swords, and you are, because I have the Ten of Swords here. You're coming out of your head. Oh my gosh. Okay. So up here in your highest energy is the confusion. It's kind of like a roller coaster ride going on inside your brain. It's about security and stability. You're really wondering, see the ships are just rocking on the ocean back there. It's like one day you think, oh, maybe this is the right thing for me, the right person for me, and then next day you're like, I don't know if I trust this, I don't know if I can, you know, and so you're up and down, up and back and forth. It's like a roller coaster ride in your head. It's next to the Four of Swords, that Two of Pentacles, and you're also confused about the love. It's really close to that Ace of Cups. So you're really wondering about, you know, how sincere the love is. Well, I see it's very sincere. I have the Four of Swords next to the Two of Pentacles. This is like taking time to yourself, soul searching, really trying to figure things out, trying to come to the truth and the clarity of everything. Swords of truth and clarity. This is very spiritual. You may pray, you may be praying or meditating for your answers. This Four of Swords is right next to the Hierophant, which is a card, the card for Taurus. So Taurus might be strong in your chart someplace, or in theirs, or around this reading in someone's chart. But more importantly, the energy of the Hierophant is traditional values, traditional morals. It's about security, stability. It's about groundedness. It's about commitment. It's about union. This is right next to you seeking guidance from the universe and or doing soul searching and trying to you know, figure out the truth of this whole thing before you actually, I think, accept this offer. But it looks to me like you're going to come out of your head, okay? And you will get your answers. And I think a lot of it has to do with this meditation or this praying that you're doing in your alone time. I have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're going to put it to rest, this Nine of Swords. You're not going to stay in that energy. You're going to see and feel the truth and the clarity about this matter. And you're going to be able to just put the whole thing to rest. You're also putting to rest, like I said, you might have had something in your past that's making you feel this way with this deceitful energy here. I see you looking at spilled cups of love, like, oh, how can it work out? Everything always fails, you know, my relationships, or the love, they present it as love, but it isn't love, or something like that. But I call this Five of Cups the card of hope, because there's two full cups right behind this figure. And what this is telling me, being next to the Ten of Swords, is you're going to be able to turn around and see those two full cups. And this also comes through this meditation or prayer that you're doing. And it's really deep soul searching. It's a very deep healing card, this Four of Swords. So that's what's going to be happening, is this deep healing, so that you can turn around and see the full cups. And this is going to allow you to move forward. You will not rush into anything, okay? I can tell you that much right now. So this is under the Hierophant, you know, traditional values and morals. It looks like it may lead to marriage, this offer, in the long haul. You're moving away from rocky waters, which is what you've been up in your head about, towards smoother, calmer waters, because you're gathering up all these swords of truth and clarity. So you're being able to see clearly your path forward here. I have the Nine of Cups under the Ten of Swords. This is like a wish come true card. It's next to the Nine of Pentacles. So, you know, you've been hoping that you could share your life with somebody that's as grounded and stable as you are. Well, guess what? You get your wish. 9 cups of love, 2 that you've been saving and holding and wanting to share with somebody, yet not trusting everyone who comes forward with an offer. You're going to end up trusting this offer. This is a wish come true. Under the 5 of Cups is the 7 of Cups. All that confusion and love, like what does it look like? What does it feel like? All these poor choices, you know, in love, all these cups have something else in them, so there just wasn't enough room for love. Well, look at the Knight of Cups cup. There's lots of room for love in that cup. It's not one of these. And then what we have, and you're moving forward, on one side of the 6 of Swords is the Hierophant. Okay, can be a card of marriage. And on the other side, the 4 of Wands. This is a soulmate, a divine soulmate that's coming in. 1111. This is union between two people with lots of joy and love. And there's going to be a lot of groundedness. There's a lot of pentacles involved here. This is like a relationship made in heaven. So I really think in the long run, you will end up committed to each other. I just think you're going to take it slow getting there, because that's the way you're going to be comfortable in moving forward. Let me take out one more card, and it's the High Priestess. So the High Priestess, this is the card for intuition and knowing. So it's like if you just pull back that pomegranate curtain that's behind her and listen to what your gut, heart, head are coming together and telling you, you have your answers. You have your answers that you're seeking guidance for. In this whole offer situation, you are going to know that this is a real cup of love. You're going to be able to let go. Just listen to yourself, what your self is telling you. You can guide yourself through all this, is what it's saying. Through all the confusion, okay? And take you right towards love, because this is a sincere offer. I do see you moving forward, putting your past behind, getting out of your head. That's a biggie. And I think this relationship is going to turn into a really solid relationship with commitment and lots of love. Wow, Leos, good reading. And that was your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.